Is it possible to make $5,000 a month sending text messages? It's actually possible to make $5,000 a day sending text messages. And in this video, what I'm about to do is I'm about to let you know the journey that I'm on with mobile marketing and being able to send a text message and pay my rent, pay my bills, pay my living expenses, go on vacations, or do whatever I want just from a simple text message. Now, while everybody else is fighting over who has the most Instagram followers, or who got the biggest Facebook groups, or who got the most followers on TikTok, understand that when you're able to compile a list of people and build an audience via text message or something like email, understand that there's nothing else that can compare to that. So if you're somebody that's looking to quit your job in, let's say, the next 120 days or so, just understand that it's possible. You may not believe that it's possible. You may have in your mind that 120 days seems unrealistic. That may be what you think now, but if you take the right steps, you can build a six-figure business in 40 days. All you have to do is know exactly what to do and how to do it. So first thing you want to do is, if you're somebody that's looking to quit your job in, let's say, 3 to 4 months, ask yourself, why do I want to quit my job? It has to be a more important reason than I hate my job. You got to want more than just want to quit your job. That's not a good enough reason, to be honest. You want to have some kind of burning desire that will allow you to get in the mental state so you will actually do the work in order to quit your job. You got to say, okay, do I want freedom? Do I want to spend more time with my kids? Why do I want to quit my job? It can't just be because you hate your boss, because whenever you just hate your boss, you'll most likely just find another job. So that's the first thing you want to do. Just ask yourself, why do you want to quit your job if you are one of those people? If you don't have a job, understand that this strategy right here is going to be able to scale your income beyond this world. You're going to be able to live a better life overall financially because this strategy is going to allow you to scale your income. But at the end of the day, I'm mainly focused on people that want to leave their job pretty quickly, and that's exactly why mobile marketing is the #1 way besides email. Mobile marketing is something that if you are broke right now, if you focus on building your mobile list, you could have $10,000 a month coming in 60, 70, 80 days. You literally can. It's all about audience building. Now, if you look at the world's biggest companies, they have text McDonald's to whatever number it may be, or text Pepsi to whatever number it may be. They do this to build their mobile list. It's their #1 asset. Not Twitter, not Instagram, not TikTok, not Facebook, but mobile marketing and stuff like email. Those two things right there are the most valuable assets any individual entrepreneur or any major corporation can have. Because if Instagram changes the rules, or if TikTok deletes your account, like I've seen people get up to 1 million followers on Instagram, just got wiped out, completely deleted. What do you have next? What do you have after that? If you have nothing, you're doomed. Let's say you build a lifestyle around your Instagram account and it's paying your rent in LA, or it's just paid for your home, or whatever it may be done. You're going to be stuck, literally stuck in an apartment or in a home, not knowing where your next dollar is going to come from. But if you were smart all along and built a mobile list, trust me when I say this, it's impossible to lose, because once you have that audience, it's completely game over from there. So what I'm about to do is show you exactly how all of this works, how I do it, how I'm able to send one text message and make thousands, and how you can do the very same. So before I show you the mobile marketing side of things, what I want to do is I want to show you what you can sell if you don't have anything to sell. If you didn't know, or if you're new to this channel, I am the founder of PLR Hustle. PLR Hustle is a place where people go to private label digital products. So if you go to plrhustle.com, you will be able to choose from a bunch of different digital products that you can purchase and resell as your own. That's right, you can rebrand these products and resell them and keep 100% of the profits. It's a very powerful way to get started and to make your first 10, 20, 30, or even $100,000 without even have to create anything on your own. So a lot of times product creation will slow people down, slow their whole process down. But if you already have products that's done for you and ready to go, there's really no excuses. So there's journals that you can purchase, there's ebooks, there's courses, there's digital wall art, and so much more. But if you already have something to sell, then you should be good to go, because mobile marketing can be applied to anything. But I just wanted to show you this just in case you're someone that's stuck on product creation or don't have anything to sell overall. So what you're looking at right now is my Slick Text account. This is one of a few accounts, one of my few accounts that I have to build mobile lists. I could have easily just built every single business within the same company, but I have a company called Simple Texting as well that I use. And I use Simple Texting for my other digital businesses. But let's focus on Slick Text right now. And I wanted to focus on this platform because it's a little more simple for the average person to tap into to start building their mobile list. Now, once you tap into something like Slick Text, understand that you can start building up your mobile subscriber list pretty fast. In this account right here, in this one account, I have 2,057 people. Now, there's accounts where I have 10,000 people. So overall, I've been focused on building my mobile list like crazy lately. I've been pretty aggressive with it. If you follow me on PLR Hustle on Instagram, I've been pretty aggressive with it there, because I know at the end of the day, mobile is your biggest asset. Like I always say, besides something like email, mobile is your biggest asset. And honestly, mobile is even more valuable than email is, because people are going to open up a text message way faster than they're going to check an email. So I would even put mobile above email all day long. So at the end of the day, you will be able to build a mobile marketing list where you can type up a message, hit send, and send a text message to 1,000 phones, or even more than that after you, of course, build things brick by brick, like I always say. So in this account, once again, I got 2,057 subscribers. If I click send message right here, I can just choose a text word, and I can choose right here go PLR Hustle. That's just something I started to build, but I didn't complete it. I just changed it to info as well. So when people text info to a certain number, they'll be added to my subscriber list. Then systems. If you didn't know, I'm about to launch some very, very, very powerful done for you systems, and I'm going to create some training materials that's going to teach you how to build your own systems. So I got almost 400 people on that list waiting. So I can just simply type up a name, and whatever I type right here, it'll send people a text message. I can add a link, and it'll send 1,676 people a text message. Now imagine you getting to this point. Really just think about it. Really just think about you getting to the point to where you can send almost 1,700 people a text message. Now let's do some math here. What if only 10% of those people buy a $50 product? So what you would have to do, let me get out my calculator. I'm good at math, but that's not that good. What we say, let's say 170 people, it's just about 1,700 people, purchase a $50 product. You'd make $8,500. Is that possible? Yes, I do it all the time. With mainly my other mobile list, but I do it all the time. $8,500 with one simple text message. And that's just an example, of course, of a $50 product. It could be 5% purchase, could be 2.5%. But the bottom line is, now you see how you can make thousands by sending a simple text message if you have some powerful information to sell. And that's why I showed you, of course, PLR Hustle, because people are always looking for information. If they can learn some info, they'll buy it just like that. So this is how you send the messages right here. Here go my text words. I have 13 unused text words. I got 3 text words in action right now. And I can set up more text words. So I got 13 more text words that I can just set up. I can put money, and they automatically go to this number right here. So if I put money right there, it's going to be, people are going to be able to text money to 888-331-0047. So you can literally, that will be your text word or whatever word you set. So that's how you set the text words right there. And I got, like I said, 13 unused. I can come up with all kinds if I want to. But I like to have, instead of coming up with a bunch of text words, I like to, me personally, you don't have to do this because it's paying 2 different bills, of course. I like to use multiple companies for different worlds of businesses. That's just how I am. But of course, I can't click on contacts right here because it will expose people's phone numbers. But it will just be a list of phone numbers that you have access to that you can see in individual messages as well. That's the beautiful thing about this. You don't always have to blast people. You can simply see an individual people a text message, a customized text message to individual people instead of just sending out a blast to thousands of people. You don't have to do that every time. You can just talk to a tight group of people if you want to as well. But that's how you do it right there by clicking on contacts. And sync campaigns, that also has some pretty confidential stuff. It just shows the campaigns that I've sent. Inbox right here, these are the conversations that I've had. So, some of these things are just too sensitive information. I'm sure people, like when you build a list, I'm sure people wouldn't want their conversations exposed and stuff like that. But all I got to do is click on inbox. I got 115 unread messages that I have to, go through. I like to personally respond to them. I can easily hire somebody to do this, but I like to personally build relationships with people that text in. And even if it take me a week to get back to you, I'm going to get back to you regardless. So that's the inbox right there. But the number one thing you want to focus on, and the most important thing, is marketing tools. Now, this is the section where you're going to be able to build your mobile list and really skyrocket things through to the stars and back. Like, this is the section where everything becomes possible because you have different modalities and different forms where you can build your mobile list. And I'm about to show you exactly how to do that. So the first things I'm going to do is show you opt-in web forms. Let me click on Manage Web Forms. I don't have any created right now, but let me just show you how to do it. Create a new web form. Okay, so if I create a new web form right here, I can just choose which list it's going to go to. Let's just choose info for this example. And I can just simply say, okay, basic steps. Let's show options. Form name. Tester 123. This is a test. What are you using this form for? Capture subscriber info. Okay, how will it be used? As a landing page or embedded? You can use it either or. I'm gonna just use it as a landing page for this video. Will this form be for all text words or one specific text word? And that will be for info. So as you can see, we're building a nice little form over here on the side, and we can do form fields. If I want to say, okay, include your first name as well, just do first name and mobile number. You can even add an email here if you want to. You know how much I love email marketing as well, so you can add the email if you want to. Let me see, form content. You can put a little logo right there and size everything right there. Confirmation page. This is the beautiful part right here because you get to type up the message to how the confirmation page is going to look. And this is the heading. Thanks for joining, or whatever you want it to say. You can also do a confirmation text message by simply say, text the word yes, like when you eat at restaurants and stuff, how a lot of them do that. Text the word yes to confirm, or simply reply with yes to confirm. That's just all to confirm and make sure people know exactly what they're doing. And you can just click save form. So all I gotta do is click right here. Bam, there got a nice little form. That's it. It's really that simple. Now imagine sharing this link right here on social media. So you can pull people from Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or wherever, YouTube, over to your text messaging list, which is your most important asset, of course. So that's the number one thing you want to do. You want to, if you're doing it this way, you want to copy your landing page link and you want to share that on social media. Because if you got, let's say, if you grow to 10,000 Instagram followers, well, you want to at least have 33% of those people, at least, because everybody's not going to give you their phone number. Some people will, some people won't. So you want to have at least 33% of those people, 3,300 of those people on your text message list. And like I said, if I would have started doing this with PLR Hustle sooner, I'd have 40,000 people just on this list alone. But I was only focused on email, which is also fine as well. But it's all about just getting started overall and building that list up like crazy. So all I got to do is share this link right here, and of course you would have to do the same. And people would just land on your link like a landing page, enter their name and their first name and mobile number, and they will get that confirmation. Whenever they get that confirmation, you'll be able to set up an autoresponder to send them an automatic message if you want to. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure this looks good as well.
because I could have added my logo right here or more text, but I just didn't for the sake of this video. But you can just kind of hook it up how you want to, so people will actually want to opt in. So that's one way, the opt-in forms. You can also do pop-ups. Now let's check out a pop-up. Now, the pop-up is when you go to a website and you just literally just get a pop-up in the middle of the page. People can hit the X, or they can check out what you're saying. And of course, what you're saying is most likely requesting that they opt in. So let me create a quick pop-up and show you how that works. So start from a template. I'm gonna just start from a template right here. And I'm gonna just go with this one. Yes, use this template. Bam, that's how to look. But guess what? You can customize this right here with your image. You can customize this right here with your text. You can ask for their first name plus their phone number. And after you click create pop-up and add a little piece of code to your website, you got a nice beautiful pop-up that's collecting phone numbers all day long so you can send out a text message. So let's check out other things. Let's see what else we got. We got text surveys. We got the QR codes, which I absolutely love. So let's check out the QR codes. QR codes opt people into a text word list. I'm gonna do info again, generate QR code. Bam, that's it. You know what's so beautiful about this? All I have to do is scan this. Let me go ahead and scan this real quick. All I have to do is scan this QR code, and look what happens, if you can see that. Automatic opt-in. Now, how powerful is that? Now, the strategy overall is getting people to your mobile list so you can sell your products and services. But something as powerful as the QR code, understand the sky's truly the limit. Now, what if you are focused on a product that serves college kids? Like I've talked about this strategy before. And you got a paper, like a stack of papers all around campus that you paid somebody $50 to hand out. Now, what if all of those papers got your QR code on it that links people to your mobile opt-in list? Do you understand that if you even have one of these hanging up in a college dorm room, how many scans that you're going to get if it's something that benefits college kids? Understand that this is how you build a list of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of people by using the one and only QR code. Now, with simple texting, that's all I use is the QR code. On here, I use links and website pop-ups, and also text numbers, like text info to 888-331-0047. So there's different ways to do it, but I'm telling you right now, there's nothing more powerful than somebody just scanning, automatically opting into your mobile list, and being added to your list. But guess what happens after they do that? You can go ahead and start sending blasts if you want to. You can send one-on-one messages if you want to. And you can also do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on text words, and I'm going to go over here to options and click settings. Now, whenever you go over here to settings, understand that you have everything. You got the auto reply. Now, when somebody type PLR Hustle, when they text PLR Hustle to 888-331-0047, they will receive this text message that I have right here. It's just an automatic text that people are going to receive instantly. So what does that do? That automatically promotes PLR Hustle to whoever's texting in. That's the auto reply. So let's look at the most powerful thing, the drip campaigns. Now, the drip campaign is whenever somebody opts into your list, it takes them through a process of whatever process you want to take them through. Let me click on drip campaigns right here. So whenever they first opt in, you can send them a certain confirmation message. Thank you for opting into my list. Then you can simply say, okay, let me create a new drip campaign. Hey, check out my Instagram account. And whatever your Instagram account may be. Always use a tracking link too so you can track it. So I use the tracking, so I'll track the clicks and stuff. So what the drip is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to say, okay, 3 days, or let's say 1 day after someone joins at 2 p.m., everybody will receive this message. So you got to see where I'm going with this. The first message is going to be a thank you confirmation message, maybe with a link in there to sell a low ticket product or a product overall. Well, you can do it if you want to. Like I don't mind doing it, and it works. So you can sell a product with the confirmation message by sending that product link as soon as they opt in. A day later, you can say, "Hey, check out." Or of course, you'll say more than this, of course. But I just for this for the sake of this video, I got, "Hey, check out my Instagram account," and got the link to my Instagram account. And guess what? You can simply say, "Okay, I'm gonna save this drip. View your drips." Then you can create another one. You can say, "Okay, 7 days after they do that, I'm going to provide some kind of value." So at the end of the day, you're building your own little system within this mobile marketing game. You're building your own little empire, your own little community just from mobile marketing, having people text in, building up that drip campaign while you sit back, relax, and profits pour in. That's what's possible whenever you put every bit of this into action. You can really crush it with mobile marketing if you focus on powerful drip campaigns. Now, I'm going to create a crazy amount of value around mobile marketing and talk much more about it on my upcoming website. I got a website that's going to be focused on building systems like I've already mentioned before. I'm going to really walk you through every single thing and allow you to follow my journey with a lot of things. And it's just going to be crazy overall because whenever you put systems and processes in place, it's impossible to lose. The biggest companies, the most successful entrepreneurs, even including myself, have put those systems and processes to work in order to just be able to sit back while money comes in nonstop. But this is all you need to know when it comes to mobile marketing because SlickText is a very powerful platform. If you, of course, haven't joined SlickText, I even got an extra subscriber since I've been making this video. But if you haven't joined this platform, I highly recommend that you do. It's a very, very powerful platform, and mobile marketing will change your life if you allow it to. But once again, I'm going to talk much more about mobile marketing, so definitely stay tuned in. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about it, and I will catch you very soon in my next video.